Welcome back, y'all. We're heavy in the sci-fi and mecha themes this week. Checking out some Project Landsword today. This is a game that I know very little about other than it looks pretty sick and it has robots. And that's about all it takes to convince me to play a game. It kind of reminds me of, what's the name of the game? It's on the tip of my tongue. I'm on the last level of it. I haven't been able to beat it for several years. It's an isometric, mouse-driven mecha top-down shooter. It'll come back to me. But that's really the game whose name I cannot remember. It's like right in my mind's eye. It reminds me the most of this. It'll come back to me. It'll come back to me. I'm going to be thinking about it as we go. But yeah, this is right now. This is the demo build, they're calling it. So it's kind of just another, you can see early prototype build .7.1. You can check out this build of the game on itch.io. It's just a free download right now. So I saw a little bit of gameplay of it on some YouTube algorithm fed content and thought, hey, let's check it out because I'm a sucker for anything mecha. All right, very cool. Oh, interesting. So you can move around the world map with west. I like that it kind of gives you like a path of where you've been. I am already in love with the like 90s heavy lo-fi pads that this is giving. All right, a division of the Martian Guards stationed near the city of San Cyprus has rebelled following reports of a coup in its sister city. TV reports show several dozen maneuver crawlers rolling through the streets. You pilot, you know what to do. Okay, interesting. So we have operation data, final rank, operation time, targets neutralized. So I guess, yeah, this is very much reminding me of that game whose name, Brigador. There it is. Brigador is the name of the game. Oh my gosh, that was going to drive me crazy. Yes, this very much reminds me of Brigador, Armored Up Edition or something like that. Really, 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 really fun game. Gosh. Oh yeah. Yeah, super Brigador vibes. Oh my gosh. There is very few games. All right, so I just got auto cannon on the left, grenade on the right click, and I got like 10 shots to take. I got enemies approaching. All right, that seems like all there is to it. Do I get like money or damage from running into stuff? I do not know the controls, so you should probably look at the controls. It did not draw me. Okay, so WASD, left click, right click. Okay, so tab. So X is launch grenade. Shift and space is overdrive. Right click and hold is multi-target. All right, so we're in. Oof, love the frickin' shoddy clock here. Love the pixel art too. Yeah, it doesn't have right now a 2K mode, so I usually run stuff in 2K. Just because I have like an ultra wide and get out of the way. Oh, okay, so that's shift. Do I have like a boost meter? Okay, boost meter's in the bottom right. Engine overdrive and coolant. All right, so guided missiles is right click. I don't know if there's a way to pick up more ammo. We've got a timer for each level. I don't like the skin line or M line. Oh, come on. No. Oh, getting stuck on the side of the building there. We've already taken 10 shots. Doesn't seem great. I have no idea. Actually, you know what this also kind of reminds me of? It kind of reminds me of what do you want to call it? There's a game. What's the name of it? Man, I'm forgetting all these games. I play so many things just for the taste of it a lot of times, which is kind of why I have this channel. Just because there's just so many things to play, and I very much of a person who just loves to get a taste of things and see if they stick, and then I have stuff that I kind of decide to dedicate a lot of time to. Synthetic, I believe is the name of the game. Kind of reminds me of like a Mecha Synthetic. Synthetic's or Syndicate? Is it called Syndicate? Synthetic? Something. I think it's Synthetic, which is like a top down. Ay. Scratch one down. Okay, that's our pilot. Interesting. What do we got up here? Is that ammo? It does look... Ooh, okay. We want to get out of there. Gotta get out of there. Ooh, okay. I didn't kill him. Interesting. All right. Is there health pickups in the level? Is this just a survival? Oh my gosh, there's a how do I... Okay. Go, go, go. I'm glad I looked at the controls for the frickin' auto launch thing. I'm still... Oh, man, we're dead. All right. Mission failure. 2 minutes and 29 seconds. That didn't last very long. But yeah, to finish on those 2 points. Yeah, usually recording in 2K just because my ultra wide is like 3000 by 1440 or something like that. I don't think there's 4K ultra wides just yet. Maybe there is, but I'm not aware of it. And then synthetic is I hope that's the name of it. Really cool, top down, kind of like this. It's like a roguelike where you kind of run through different levels, pick up different weapons, level up stuff, yada yada. The only thing I don't like about the game, and the reason I don't play it more, is the runs are so long. Easily like an hour and a half plus each time, and there's no like mid-menu save. I struggle a lot with any activity that takes longer than an hour and a half. Oh man, I don't know what it is. I guess it's just as you get older, scheduling time becomes more and more difficult as your real life priorities mount. I miss the days of just being like, oh, I have nothing to do Sunday. That means I've got like 12 hours of game time. Oh, I very much wish so. Now we just get like an hour every couple of days and get to record some videos for the interwebs. But hey, it's better than nothing. All right, we're trying to do a little bit, but okay. That block won't be on the map anymore. Okay. So yeah, I guess there's also, it's interesting, shooting through the building. Okay, so it takes a few shots to get through the buildings here. Doing a little bit better. Really just have to watch out for the strafing into the buildings, which is not doing me much justice right now. All right. Ran out of boost. Okay, so I was like, why am I not moving? Space and shift are kind of the boost. I hear the heli. Gonna wait to pick up more of that ammo. I think that was machine gun ammo. I just remember like the 160s. Okay, oh my gosh. All right, don't blow up the explosive barrels while you're next to them. Duly noted. All right, we gotta get those two guys and use two guys. Okay, so I can right click the helicopter. Oh, I can shoot him too. Okay. Okay, good. I thought I could only for some reason get him with the missiles, but it looks like anything that goes under him kills him as well. Would be nice to see if there's like health pickup somewhere on the map. 10 shots seems a little weak. Oh, in Brigador, some of the mechs, like you can kind of pick the different mechs you want per mission. Okay, so we'll pick up one of these now. I hope these are not explosives next to it. See, 272, 437. I haven't tried any of these grenades. Let's give one of these a shot. Oh, interesting. And then you shoot it again. Okay, interesting. So it's like an overarch. That's kind of cool to get over different buildings and the like. But yeah, in Brigador you can pick... I guess it depends on your mode. You can kind of customize the mech you want to take on each mission. And oh, okay, there we go. That was much better. Love this font too. But yeah, in Megador you can pick the mech you want to choose for each mission. Different mechs have different strengths and weaknesses. Some of them are like glass cannon. Some of them are just big fat tanks that don't do a ton of damage but are easier to survive. And you can choose like each of them have different alternate weapons. One of them that's really useful is the smoke grenade. As it like gives you like pretty much near invincibility to kind of escape through different areas. That would be useful for this type of game. All right, so we did our due diligence there. Let's move on to mission 2. Love this art. This like what do they call that? It's a type of filter, like a one-pass filter or something like that, where you just two-tone everything out into either black or white, depending on if it's like over a certain threshold for RGB values. Really easy one to do when you're doing video processing if you're trying to code it up yourselves, if you're that crazy. Anyways, all right. The annual migration of Martian chemical grubs, my favorite, has taken an unexpected turn with reports of them stampeding directly towards the Royal French Chateau du Mars. Our help has been formally requested to save their precious gardens in DevNote. This map is a placeholder and will be redone when possible. All right, I'm not quite sure what that means, but we'll give it a shot here. I wonder if this means there's just like not a lot going on, and he's not really pleased with this mission. It's quite of a wide map. Oh, these are the Martian chemical grubs that were aforementioned. I understand now. Now that I'm also thinking about it, this does kind of give me arena shooter vibes as well. Brigador is a bit more... that would be a super fun one to play through on the channel, gosh, but it's just so hard. And the mission repetition, there very well could be like 100 episodes of me trying to beat one mission, which would not be fun for you or I. But in Brigador, yeah, they're kind of, so if I do like a boom, all right, that was a not great grenade. Multi-lock might be pretty good here. That was interesting. As I get to the edge of the map, my volume seems to decrease in terms of the gun sound. Oh my gosh. That's getting more and more intense. We are running extremely... Okay, so there's a lot of ammo up here. Those are missiles, it looks like. Missile. All right, so we're going to start using some missiles. All right, so we're also going to use some grenades, which don't seem to be the most useful. A little bit more gunshot ammo. This is crazy. Yeah, reminded me a little bit of like Vampire Survivors. Or Halls of Torment or Rotato. Okay, I'm out of ammo again. All right, we got to start using a little bit more of our boost. How many can I lock on? Okay. Does that use... Okay, so that does use a lot of guided missiles at once. Maybe not the most ideal. All right, we are running low. Yeah, the gun is definitely the most useful. Get some more grenades. I think we are going to lose this attempt, as we very quickly did not... Oh, there's a lot of missiles here. Missiles don't blow up when you shoot them, which is useful. Okay, so guided missiles, I'm noticing now, is also your right-click and hold, which makes sense because it's bound to the same trigger. Okay, we need to find some more missiles immediately. All right, I'm running out of boost. Not good. Can we start a fire now? That would be sick. All right, keeping an eye on them. We have 2 left. And no other bullets, which is usually not super good in terms of survivability. It looks like they're starting to stop. If we can just... Oh, man. All right, so just missiles. Just missiles it is. Okay, there's a couple more ammo boxes over here. Give me some, please. Okay, perfect, perfect, perfect. Thank you, thank you. Okay, probably shouldn't have grabbed that last one. We've got them all rounded up, kind of a la Vampire Survivor style. You get them all into a single line. Please don't explode on me. I have no ammo or no armor left. All right, come on. Whew, that was so close. Oh my goodness. Very tough. Very, very tough. I did not realize the ammo scarcity in that level. I think a D accurately reflects my score there. But yeah, like Brigador's level's a bit more broken down, more straightforward. You kind of run through them and they have objectives and they're, you know, not kind of circular. This definitely, I'm seeing now, is a bit more circular in its design, which is nothing wrong with that. So a very common start right now, pretty cool. I like kind of just jumping into these blind and playing them and figuring out kind of what they're about. It's kind of the fun of this channel. First takes. All right, so it looks like there's 5 missions. So this probably won't be the Sargasso. How interesting. That's I'm playing through Ratchet and Clank A Rift Apart right now, and that's actually one of the names of the planets you visit, Trinity. Let's see, is this map like... Doesn't look like a natural landmass. Looks kind of like an alternate planet. I like the way it was generated. And you kind of have this circle right now that gates you in to the various areas. So I could definitely see, yeah, like this kind of linear mission structure where you go to different missions and they're just kind of different enemies that swarm you. Ubermosh is also kind of similar in this regard, except Ubermosh is kind of the series of Vampire Survivor, arena shooter-esque survival games, I'll say, where each game is its own arena. They're very cheap. I got like all 10 of them in It's kind of on a Steam sale. This would be fun to play through too. I'll probably do just a playthrough of those on the channel one day, hitting maybe like 5 or 6 of them for one video or something like that. It's kind of the cool with a lot of stuff. It's just to kind of add content to the internet for kind of fun things that are, you know, not commonly played through, or I just really want to play through, or might be fun for a couple of sessions, you know, just a little taste. Anyways, Mission 3, the 33rd Armored Division has blacked out all communications with Central Forces Command. It has become clear that it is no longer acting as part of the Martian Defense Force. You are to liquidate all personnel, no survivors. That sounds very Brigador. Heavy armor will be present. Make usage of cover and flanking. Alright, interesting. Let's see, if I go to the hangar... Oh, I did not. Okay. God, I clicked on that. I almost didn't. I love this art. I forget what you call this. It's not dithering. It's like this cross-hatching style you'll do with pixel art. For like a week, I looked really heavily into how to perform, how to like make this different type of pixel art. It's very much its own style. It's kind of like it's like pointillism or scintillism in art. I'm probably getting that completely wrong, but in my mind, it derives itself from a physical media form of art where you kind of like do tiny little dots to fill out a picture, but to do it with the computer, you get a bit more, it's a bit more forgiving, right? Because you can very easily erase without leaving any mark over. But I've always loved this style and found it to be particularly difficult, especially just to get scale and kind of form correct. All right, so this is the gun we're using, 500. We have a rotary cannon, commonly mounted on airborne platforms such as helicopters, high rate of fire and decent speed, fleshy and lightly armored. All right, they said there's going to be heavy armor. Any flesh? So all of them have little higher fire rated cannon. I don't know if you need a higher fire rate, less damage. Has a bit more max ammo, which is nice. This knockback penetration. Honestly, that one seems the best. Scatter gun. It's like a shotgun. That does not seem like a good idea, just because. Now, why would we not do this? Or a smart gun. An unadopted experimental weapon used to reduce collateral damage. Let's try the Vulcan. This, I think we're going to stick to this. Multi-lock munition. They're both the same. Multi-lock seems like it's useful. Chassis system. We haven't got chosen that yet. We can't switch our armor. I'll try the Vulcan cannon. It looks very similar. Oh, okay, so if you do that, it immediately drops you into the mission. Good to know. Okay, and the Vulcan has a spin-up. That's kind of what I suspected. Ooh, love the way that sounds. Nothing like a good Gatling gun. Alright, this might actually be good, too, because it's good against heavily armored. You just have a little bit of spin-up. It looks like it shoots a bit faster, so we'll have to kind of be a little bit more careful with our ammo conservation. God, whenever I play, I'm just such a sucker for, like, I play one style of game and I'm like, I should play every other game that is similar in this style right now. Alright, so that's for our ammo. I think it's at 650 is our max, so we'll hold on to that for a minute. Oh, that was not the best use of getting hit. I wonder if as you progress, you get a bit more armor, or maybe you can get like a shield or something like that, because 10 seems very, very, oh gosh. Whew, and I am burning through this ammo. Goodness me. All right, let's go pick up that ammo already. I'm not feeling too confident with our gun choice. All right, we're at 549. Oh, man. All right, we're at 6. No bueno. Gonna put that as a no bueno on the bueno chart. All right, let's use cover a bit more effectively. Let's, oh, please don't hit me. Okay. We got a little Vulcan snipe there. Let's see if we can hit one of these guys with maybe a Granado. Nope. Do missiles go through buildings? No, they do not. They do if you blow the building up, though. Duly noted. Yeah, let's use a bit more because there's a couple of missiles and ammo drops over here. I have a feeling after we take out these next few targets, though, something else is definitely going to spawn. All right, let's do, will this work? A little bit. Last one didn't. So they do have some form of health, right? I don't think it's recharging. Oh. That was easy. Much easier than I thought. I guess the Vulcan cannon was the one to use. So I guess, yeah, cover was a bit more important in that mission. We're getting a bit of a flavor of the different type of missions that exist. So, let's see. I guess it does make sense to kind of read through these different mission definitions to get an idea of what ammo and stuff to take out. So, satellite photography has revealed the location of newly constructed aircraft hangars and enemy emplacements deep within the Jezero Lake reserves. All enemy assets must be swiftly eliminated. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Railgun I don't think is great. Thermal projector. Modified long-distance flamethrower. Not going to be great. The rotary cannon. Fleshy and lightly armored targets. Airborne targets. Special rounds. Anti-aircraft. Yeah, let's try that. Let's try the anti-aircraft one. And I think we're going to keep these the same. Nothing to change now. Oh, I thought I was like, man, he's like spawning as a boss immediately. All right, so I'm guessing this is like a shotgun or a flak cannon. Yeah, definitely a flak cannon. 5 per shot. Seems pretty ammo efficient. I like that. Oh, man. Leg is falling asleep here. Don't love that. Okay. Did I get whatever I needed to get? Don't think so. I guess I did, but I took almost all of my, Okay, so that was good. What's not good is the amount of damage I took to start. Alright, flak cannon seeming really like a good choice here. Woo! Oh my gosh, the fast... Did that blow up the ammo that time? I think it did. That I also would classify as a no bueno on the bueno scale. I think the max ammo for this is also 500. Hopefully I don't blow up that one. One shot, though, does seem to get them. Missile detected. How do I stop said... Okay, I guess I just dodge a bit more. Alright, we gotta take out this bad boy. There we go. Bad boy taken care of. That's a bueno on the bueno scale. Alright. I'm trying to be cognizant of how many more things I gotta take out on this level. Alright. We haven't really used... Oh, crap. I keep blowing up my ammo. Oh, wait, no. That was just a red cage. Okay, more ammo over here. I would like to... Ooh, please stop. Please stop. Please stop. How did he snipe me? Who's sniping me? Oh, I see. Okay. Not great. Not great. Not great. Not great. Not great. Not great. Okay. Yeah, we might have to restart this one. This one's pretty tough. We took way, way, way too much damage. Just period, as we are, like, pretty much dead here. Oh, what are these things? I don't want to hurt that. Alright. Picking up enemy reinforcements on comms. Is the goal of this one just to blow up those main thingamajigs? I'm assuming it's just total annihilation for all of these levels. That would seem like the main objective. Okay. Take out these things before they land. A little bit of missile action. Oh, blew myself up. Alright, I think we can do that. I think we just got to be a bit more careful. See, this is feeling a bit less Vampire Survivor. The enemies are kind of like located in different areas. There's a bit of strategy to it. Yeah, so there I blew up my missiles. Terrible idea. Terrible idea. So definitely have to be cognizant of that. I don't want you to blow my ammo. Come here. Alright, so I want to go around to not blow up the ammo I so desperately need. Doesn't look like this thing has any, Alright, so he immediately calls in reinforcements if you don't kill him quick enough, so maybe destroying him with the... Okay, these guys we want to blow up immediately. Still taking a ton of damage, man. he's really not taking any damage there, which is not cool. Alright, we took an absolute crap ton of damage here as well. Yeah. And I have no idea how we took 3 there, but I'm going to try... I'm going to say bombarding with grenade, or with missiles. So let's see if we get him down here. It's 1, 2. Okay. Interesting kind of gameplay loop to this one. Alright, so we're going to go here. We're going to go boom, 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 boom. And he still got it off. That sucks. I tried to be a little bit better about that. Alright, and then we got boom, boom, boom. Maybe there's no way to prevent it. You just kind of have to go in there and get them back off a little bit and then deal with your consequences as they come. I'm trying to do a bit more strafing here. Okay. Alright, let's pick up that ammo, as I think we deserve it. Okay, so we're at 600. A little bit better there. Actually, the fragility of your mech, Brigador is like that too, where as you're floating around, oh crap! Oh, come on! Almost got it that time, but unfortunately, still failed. He seemed like maybe I was shooting it from a better angle or something. All right, you are the big pain. Here we go. We take these guys out before they land. It's a lot easier. Very nice. Okay. See, like there I took a ton. Oh, okay. I understand now. Those tanks shoot you for 3 health each. That is brutal. Absolutely brutal. Maybe this is not the best weapon for this. Maybe I should be picking maybe the railgun. If I die again here, we'll try out the railgun just so we can snipe those tanks and avoid these huge kind of incursions of the people that come afterwards. Because when those tanks drop, they seem to be the biggest problem. Is yeah, taking 3 ticks. You only take 3 or 4 shots before you die. Oh, come on. Not great. Really? You're really gonna do me like that? Let's try it all. Come on. Hey, there we go. Okay. I didn't use that much missiles. How much do I get off of this? 590. Okay, so we'll leave that alone. Seems a bit easier. Do not want to trigger the call. We're gonna try the same thing. Okay, now hold on. I wish there was a way. I guess it doesn't matter per se. Man, really? To cancel my grenade, which I've triggered it. Alright, we're going to... Boom. Come on. Get him. Okay, cool. A little bit better there. A little bit better. If we can just stop as many of those tanks from dropping. We have 2 missiles left. I think this was normal ammo over here. Yeah, it is. So let's see if we can find some missile ammo, as the missiles are critical for stopping these invasions right now. Oh my gosh, I did not realize those things were... Oh god, please leave me alone. Please, oh my gosh. We're doing so good. God. How did that... I did not realize those statues were freaking turrets. Alright, we can... I don't know if 9 is going to be enough. We can scooch in here. Oh, man. That's probably not a great decision. Alright, let's try and take out this thing up here. Can we move through water? Ooh, yes, we can. It's a little slow. Okay, some more ammo over there. We want to hit this with the 3-wheel motion. Oh, God. Not great. Not good. Not ideal. Oh, come on, man. Oh, they're coming from all directions. Okay. I get it. Oh, Lord. Oh, God, please. Take out the tanks. Take out the tanks. They have to die. They have to die. Oh, gosh, please. We need to be using our boost a bit more. Oh, God, please, 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 please. Okay, okay. I think we took care of that one. I don't know if we have enough missiles on this. If we just do something like that, do they come? Nope. All right. Well, we screwed it. The pooch has been screwed. I hear the helicopters coming. I know my fate is sealed. I didn't get the alert, but I think... Oh, God. Dude. Chill out. Please, 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 stop, 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 stop. Oh, my gosh. I am on the edge of my seat. This is the skill difficulty, this is definitely 0 to 60. Oh, please. Oh, God, please, 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 please. At least the ammo seems to have some carrying factor, stopping power from far away. Oh, God, there's another one. He's not, oh, my God, he's not broadcasting. Yes. Thank God. Okay. 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 What ammo is this? Okay, this is normal. Oh, my God, please. Oh, what is this? Please, stop, please. Is he dead? He is. Okay, we need to go find another ammo store. We are running dangerously low. We're doing a lot better this round. I am not convinced. If we die here, we may just move on to the next one as I don't know if my soul... Oh, my God. Okay, okay. Game just moved up one... that just bumped the review score 1 point. If I had to give it a review score purely based off of this right now, the fact that there are armor pickups on the level, thank God, because this would be actually impossible. So I'm very happy. All right, so we are refilled. We're rejuiced. We have hit the gym. We have done our towels. We've done our laundry. Is that what yours is? Sure. Oh God, please don't do it. Oh, there's more armor over there. We got to get him out of there. He must leave this sank. No, 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 no. Oh my God, the dropping on that is crazy, dude. No, 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 please. Leave those alone. We can do this with those. Oh God, please. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Okay, here we go. Come on. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. Please, please. Okay, let's deep breath, deep breath, deep breath, deep breath. Get ready. Boats on the harbor. I am so sorry. It's going to ruin your sailing day. Get rid of the tanks, get rid of the tanks, get rid of the tanks, get rid of the tanks. Oh my gosh. Okay. Not. Yep. No, back in the no bueno column. We are out of boost. We are out of everything. This airplane needs to die. Okay. Nope, 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 nope. I'm sure that, okay, we are running dangerously low on everything again. Okay. Ammo, armor. And we are out of missiles, but that's okay. That definitely is a tank. Okay, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, 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 okay. That was okay. I think we can pick up this armor. It seemed like +4 was the max. And, okay, ammo, armor, +3. Okay, so that's good here. Whew. Taking it day by day, day by day. Is there any missiles over here? No, just... What is this up here to the left? I thought we cleared out this region. Okay, just one of these guys. What are those? The grenade guys? Okay. Looks like there's 2 or 3 more clusters left. I'm guessing we are out of armor pickups, so this is going to be tough. I don't know how... Oh, wait. Okay, armor pickups are nice. There's no way we are going to be able to... Okay, don't like the tank. See if we can get him to come out. And maybe a little one of these. A little early damage. Okay, boom, 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 boom. Not great. Okay, these guys also suck. All right. And who we got bottom right here? Just a helicopter that hasn't taken off yet. Interesting. He's not really doing much. Oh, well, I blew up the extra ammo. Not that we necessarily needed it. I will take it now, though. Whew. Breathe, breathe. Last area. It's all tanks. Of course it is. And we are going to try and take them out as easily as possible. We do not want to be close. Do not want to be close to those guys, especially 2 of them. That could have just been death. Did we get... Okay, we got the turret as well. Okay, 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 okay. Boom, boom, boom. All right, we're kiting them in. I am clenched teeth-wise. We're going to say teeth-wise. Very, very hard. Oh my god, please. No, 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 no. How is he not dead? I thought he was dead. Okay, one more enemy, one more enemy. Let's see if we can get him with our last grenade. Hopefully it's the last enemy. If there's another one, I'm going to have to perform a crying session. What do we got? What do we got? What do we got? Oh, just a baby boy? Just a baby boy? Wow. That was a completely different game. That literally became... And I still got a D. Oh my gosh. 8 minutes. Hey, 23 direct hits, yeah. So the fact that there's armor pickups makes this a lot more reasonable as a game. It would seem kind of insane to me if it wasn't. That was a lot more how Brigador felt to me rather than just being swarm. So I actually do... That also adds another point to it for me. Mission variety, you got swarm missions, you have these kind of tactical missions. With this type of view, right, it's impossible for it to not feel like a box, because it is. Every map is a box at some level, if you zoom out far enough. Whew, I need to take a breath there. That was intense. That was a really good mission. It would have been a really bad mission if I would have died. But because I did not die, I like it. It's generally how games work for me. All right. Was that mission 5? I skipped mission 4. Okay, so that explains why this one was so hard. That was the final one. Well, okay. I like that. I like that. Hopefully this next one should not be as hard. This was sick. This was a super sick mission. I really enjoyed that. Everything about that was cool. The level coverage, the armor on the just everything about it. It shows you a lot of different mechanics too. So really like that. Let's try one new gun for the last one here. This one. Kind of want to try this flamethrower. We'll try it. Hopefully it's not. I didn't read if this is like a good one or not. I didn't realize they were fleshy targets. Let's do excuse me? Excuse me? I don't know why that grenade did not arc in the path. That seems a little misleading. Alright. Flamethrower looks like it's kind of similar to all the other guns. It just burns through ammo. Haha. No pun intended. Very quickly. What do we got over here? We got some ammo. Seems decent, though, for lightly armored targets. So I don't know about tanks. I'm guessing tanks are the heavily armored ones. Those things were... Let's give me a run for my money, to say the least. Okay, and there's, like, water flame mechanics. Yeah, this is not the ideal choice for water levels either, so it seems like I have chosen a very poor weapon choice for this, but I'm also wondering if, like, this fire has some sort of permanence for terms of damage. Okay, chill, brother, chill. Chill as I light you on fire. I forget what the max ammo was on this one. I guess it's more than 600. It was 700. Something like that. They don't know that I already beat Mission 5 and I am ready for their antics. That was like frickin' training day, dude. I felt like... Was that Denzel Washington? Jamie Foxx? One of the two? In that movie? That's how it felt to me. Alright, yeah. Interesting. I like the attention to physical details in that water puts fire out. That is important for when you have weapons that are using different elements. All right, that sounds bad. Okay, we're gonna have to hit him with missiles. Okay, flamethrower still hits the sky. Wow, what a fantastic explosion. All right, we are using our techniques gathered from our last expedition to tactically take on this, and rather than just rushing head into all of them, which is good. I also like the kind of like the way that these buildings change. Like, I'm very curious how this is rendered. I really like that. Just the shift, the tilt shift you get. Okay, missile. We don't want to blow this up. Okay. All right, so we're just gonna blow a oh my god. I was very scared. I don't know what that was, but I did not like it. A couple of missiles. Flamethrower is not too bad so far. It seems to have done us well for this. Okay, please stop. Yeah, it says it's short range, but Maybe it didn't say it was short range. Maybe just in my head a flamethrower is short range, but the range on it seems pretty good. All right, and very nice. Yeah, actually not bad at all. They all seem kind of fairly balanced. The only one I'm curious about is can't see the railgun unless... Gosh, I don't know. Maybe that one to me seems like a very, like a boss mission specific one where you need to do a ton of damage to a couple of single targets. I'd also be curious, like, is this just your same mech the entire game? Okay, please stop. There we go. Look at that. You see that kiting? See that masterful micro that I just pulled off? All right, and I don't even need it. I don't even need it. I'm gonna take it though, so I don't blow it up. Very nice. All right, we are the Landsword Master. Oh God, what do we get? C. I will take it. Confirmed. All right. Well, look at that. We actually completed this. This one easily could have eaten up the entire video. I got very, very lucky there, but you really had to... These last couple of missions really teach you to take your time. This one, I would say the first three are a bit more swarmy, but I like the variety of the mission. I love the art style. I love the music. Controls are really nice. It's a pretty cool game. Just the fact that there is armor in it makes a huge difference. I will say that. Now seeing these other levels, I wish there was some armor in these swarm ones. This mission is also extremely hard. I cannot believe I got out of that alive, but all the monsters are pretty weak. So just for a little bit of the giggle variety, let's check out real quick. I just want to check these out. So we did finish, I believe, all the content that is available in the current build. I just want to see what these other guns look like. So this is the railgun. Don't know how useful it's going to be. Oh man, it's got a huge charge up. Oh my gosh. Wait. No, wow. Okay, so if you don't hold the button down for the entire length of it, it just ejects the cartridge and you can't use it. And look at that. It also looks like it's an ammo feed. So the penetration obviously very, very high. And then I have to reload. Yeah, this does not seem like a good weapon for a lot of different scenarios. Although the amount of damage it does is maybe what makes up for it, because it just pierces all the way through the map as a railgun would. This level I just don't think it would work. I don't remember there being a lot of... Needs a bit wider shot range, I think. Or just more ammo would be fine. Honestly, I would think for a gun like this, I don't like that if you just don't charge it up, it ejects the ammo. That seems punishing a bit too much. I would say this gun should have a lot more ammo. Even though it is very, very strong, it is definitely weak in the fact that it's single shot. Maybe it does one-shot most enemies, and for levels with a lot of ammo, you can be a little bit more tactical with it, which is fair. You know, there's definitely different guns for different cases, but I would feel like having a lot of ammo would balance this a bit better. Even just having 50, I feel like would be a lot useful, so they can kill me. All right, I just want to try out... interesting, too. Okay, so I don't know if that would necessarily be the main menu in my mind, but... I want to see what the smart gun looks like. How smart will this gun make me feel, you know? Interesting. I don't really see how it works particularly. Oh, okay. This actually feels like super strong. That's what I thought it did. It's like homing. Very long range, a lot of ammo. Still don't understand why you're at the edge of the level. Maybe it's just kind of like an auditory, what do you call it? Notification, for lack of a better word, of you being near the boundary of the map. To be honest, though, it's like only on certain sides. It's like when you go to the right, that might actually just be a bug then. If there's missiles. It's just like, yeah, certain spots on the map, your audio seems to drop a little bit. Or maybe it's where I'm shooting? I don't know. what it actually, now that I say that, it very well may be that it's left and right. Sometimes when I record, I only put like one headphone in so I can get a 50-50 mix of how my voice sounds. It may actually just be that it's stereo. That's probably more likely, and I'm an idiot, so chalk that one up to me for now. This gun seems like sick, to be honest. It does burn through ammo, as everything does. This level is like so tough. Really gotta... Okay. Yeah, I think this one and the 5th one were super, super tough. I'm so happy we got through that. Alright, but... Let's see, can we return back to the main menu from here? Very, very cool. Alright, so... That is what we have from Project Landstorm so far. Project Landstorm. Project Landsword. It'd help if you name yourself, or you pronounce the name of the game you're playing correctly. Yeah, definitely would recommend checking it out. It's a fun little jaunt. As you can see, it's only about 45 minutes, maybe to an hour, depending on your success with some of these missions to play through. I had fun. I'm excited to see a little bit more of this. I was glad this is one of those I saw. It's got a random video for it. So glad it came up. I had a good time checking it out. Very, very fun. I think I have overstated all the different games that it reminds me of, so we won't summarize that here. But yeah, check it out on itch.io. I'd recommend it. I'm going to keep an eye out. So hopefully it comes out on Steam at some point. That would be ideal. That way I can keep a bit better eye on it through my wish list and stuff like that. But with that, as always, appreciate y'all checking this out. Hope you enjoyed today's content. If you did, liking, subscribing, commenting, interactions with the video help the algorithm. One day I will write down that so it doesn't sound as botched as it always does at the end. Anyways, y'all, appreciate y'all tuning in. I'll catch you next time. Thanks for watching.